What y'all talking about? What y'all talking about? What y'all talking about? What y'all talking? What y'all talking about? What y'all talking about? What y'all talking about?
If you ain't talking the real, then we ain't gon' talk to ya.
What y'all talking about? What y'all talking about? What y'all talking? What y'all talking about? What y'all talking about? What y'all talking about?
If you ain't talking the real, then we ain't gon' talk to ya.
What's up, what's up? This is WYTAP.
Hi.
This is Sunshine.
Hi.
And this is Mr. Hoof.
No, it ain't like that, man. You messed it up. This is your boy, T-Man, a.k.a. T-Mandible, B.K.A. Anthony Huff. Donald Trump for president. I bet you she's looking at me crazy.
Well, we are going to do something different. We're going to have some fun. We're going to talk about fun in the sun. Fun in the sun. Yes, man.
She did that.
Ivory, man. Yes. Why? Because we're on vacation. So this is recorded, but we're going to talk about places we visit, places to go, what not to do, and everything. This is fun in the sun, man. Fun in the sun.
All I'm saying is, I haven't really visited a lot of places, so a lot of this is going to be about this person over here. The furthest I've been was Punta Cana, but other than that, I've been to Canada.
You haven't been anywhere else? No.
I'm Canadian.
I'm sorry.
You see this?
Oh, poor Anthony. Poor little baby.
Poor little Tink Tink.
Wow. Fun in the sun, man. You know I'm happy because vacation. Now, okay.
If y'all viewing this now, we're on vacation now.
Yup. Fun in the sun, man. Fun in the sun.
Yeah, miyota.
Okay, so check it. So, where you going for your vacation?
I'm going to Miami. I'm going to Miami. Welcome to Miami.
We've been there, done that. South Beach, awesome.
That's my first time going too, so I know it's gonna be real dope.
We got stuff. Look out for the monks.
Oh, on the beach or
yeah,
just,
the monks be on the beach.
They be on the beach
in their attire.
It's too hot for that.
Yo, and they took a vow of silence, so they'll give you a book and they ask you what you want them to pray for because it's written out, and they ask for a donation.
You know, scientifically, they can warm up their bodies and cool them down if they want to without anything. Mentally,
I don't know how they do it, but they do it. I know.
Mentally, I saw they can warm up their
karate movies and stuff.
Mentally, so they probably cool in that stuff.
Kung fu fighting.
Those kicks was fast as lightning.
But Miami, for real though, we loved it. Hubby and I said we're gonna go back. We went to Miami to go to the cruise in the Bahamas last year with Geico. But we've been to Bahamas 2 times. Good place to go, good place to visit. They have these virgin drinks called Coco Loco.
Coco Loco!
It gets you hooked on it. And it's just non-alcohol. Y'all already know we hype as it is. So we don't drink. So people was like, were they drunk? And people all from Geico was like, they don't drink. They just hype like that. I was like, that's how we do.
Get that Coco Loco going.
That Coco Loco. Bahamas. If you ever go to the Bahamas, get the Coco Loco drink. It is sweet. It is good. It is fabulous.
Well, if you're, if you're a drinker,
they make it with alcohol too.
If you're a drinker, go to if you in Punta Cana though, they got this thing, and if you're trying to make babies, drink the Mama Juana, not marijuana, Mama Juana. It's pretty. It's not a strong drink. It's more like wine. What is it? Wine, and it got these roots. There's whatever roots they put in it. They soak it in these roots. It's wine and oh my God, rum. There it is. Wine, rum, and these roots that they put in, and they mix it, and it's not even that strong, but it's really good. And me and my wife when we was on our honeymoon. I ain't gonna lie, I was trying to consume a lot of Mama Juana. They say, oh, you want to make some babies? Get some Mama Juana. And on my honeymoon, I was like, my wife said it, bring 10 shots. Let's do it. I was like, you sure about this?
Yeah.
Because if you wake up hanging off the chandelier, it ain't my fault. It is not my fault. That was you. You wanted 10 shots of it.
Okay, so you've been only to 2 places.
Yeah, but Canada don't count. We can walk to Canada from here.
It don't count. Okay, so I've been to Kentucky, Florida, Miami, Key West, Bahamas, Hawaii, California, Arizona, Nevada, Vegas, baby! Vegas, baby! Aruba, Hawaii. What? Talk about. Okay, so.
What?
Ooh, and Barbados! Now, Mexico again. What?
Well, I've been to a few places now. Did you said all that?
So where?
I've been to Columbus, Georgia.
Okay.
I've been to Atlanta for a little bit.
ATL.
Me too.
Yo, that's
everything
so
is too far from each other though. But anyway,
I know, right?
Where else I've been? I've been to Columbus, Ohio.
Okay.
Everybody been there.
Yeah,
probably
we've been to Hall of Fame up in Ohio. Massachusetts, we went whale watching.
That's what I want to do. I want to go whale watching, but I can't get. I can't get my wife to do nothing like that. She already don't like boats, and we're going on a cruise in September.
So you going on a cruise, and your wife don't like boats? Lord Jesus, good luck with y'all. Good luck with that. So, Aruba. I stayed at the La Cabana Hotel.
La Cabana.
They had this cruise ship at night called the Pirate Ship or something like that. They had the music and everything. And get this. They have a rope where you could swing and jump into the water. And they be playing jump, for your love, jump in. Okay, well, boom. Let me just warn y'all for a minute. I love having fun at places, but I also like to know the history of the land.
Right.
Because I'm going to have fun and learn at the same time. So, I'm a bookworm as well as adventurous and things like that. So, we did the Aruba tour. And they was like, yes, in the morning time, we go on this side of the island to feed the sharks so they don't come on to the other side of the island. So when we went on a cruise ship, and they was for dinner, it was a dinner cruise and a party. So when they said jump, I was like, they must not have known about that. They feed the sharks in the morning, and you never know if they swim. They was like, we've only had 1 or 2 shark attacks on this side.
1 or 2 shark attacks going on over her.
I'm not jumping at night because I need to see the fins if something coming up in the water. So in the water at night, no, boo-boo. No.
Yeah, I don't do night stuff like that.
No, don't do it.
Jaws gonna come up. Boom, boom, boom.
And you like, shh. Oh no, that's Jason. But look, I don't know. Nighttime, I'm not in the water unless it's the pool. Straight up, real.
That's it.
For real.
Right.
Then, so Aruba is fun. Fun in the sun.
Fun in the sun.
Now, Hawaii, that was my senior year graduation gift. And my mother threw a party for me also for graduation. And I got a car. But anyway, Hawaii, we stayed on 3 islands.
And I got a car.
The first island, we stayed where Mount Diamond Head is. And when you come outside on the balcony, you look out and the fresh air, the fresh fruit, and the atmosphere, just beautiful. I recommend Hawaii fully, truly.
Did y'all go see volcanoes?
We did one. Mount Diamond Head.
Oh.
And
I didn't know it was actually.
Then we stayed there for a few days. Then we took a helicopter over to the next island.
Okay.
So then what we did was we went down They go down for pearls on that island. My mother was so mad. She had pearl earrings made, real live pearls from Hawaii. You watch them diving in the water. You're on a boat, and then they bring you back to the land where they made the factory, and you picked how you want your earrings to be. I lost them. My mother was livid. But when I tell you the luau, you gotta do the luau. The men be and they got the fire and everything, and they doing the twists, and then
all she saw was
and the pig and that was BC before marriage.
That's all she said. She didn't say nothing else. The men came out with their name,
but
muscles and sweat.
They show you the pig before it goes in the ground. They cook the pig in the ground. Then they had these clear noodles and stuff. When I say the food was amazing, go to Hawaii if you've never been there. Go to Hawaii. And then we stayed on the other island. We visit Pearl Harbor. That was sad.
Oh yeah, it's a lots of stuff went on there.
So then we did Jamaica. Ocho Rios, man. Ocho Rios. That was the year before. We did a cruise ship. We went to Cancun, Mexico. Did the Aztec ruins. We're doing the Aztec ruins this week coming with the kids, going snorkeling and stuff. My sister's getting married. And then we're leaving and going to New Orleans Saturday. I've never been to New Orleans, so we really gonna have some fun. Yes, and I'm gonna try crocodile. I'm gonna try.
You never had crocodile before?
Never.
Me either. I was just talking. I was talking like
but
I did.
I tried shark. I tried shark.
Is it chewy?
It's nasty. Unless the person didn't cook it right. But
probably
it was
ain't cook it right.
At least I can say I did it. I always like to try new foods when I go. Wherever I visit, I try new food.
Would you try dog?
No.
If you go to China?
No.
What if you offend them?
I will learn the language to be like, no, she, or whatever.
I can't deal with you. She said, she moo. You probably said something totally different.
I don't know what I said, so forgive me because I don't know. So I know, but we bugging out.
She said,
it's vacation. What? Who's getting turned up? What? I don't want to see nobody. I'm hitting the beach on Wednesday.
I'm gonna be on the beach like this. Here we go. Man, this sun is hot. Hated it. This gonna be me.
No.
With my Speedo on and my beer gut.
You said Speedo?
With my Speedos on. I'm gonna be rollerblading down the joint on Miami
like
Beach.
That skinny guy with the.
I'm gonna be they're like,
Just make sure you not ashy.
And that's the thing. That's the thing. They gonna notice. They ain't gonna notice the Speedos. They ain't gonna notice me rollerblade. They gonna
see the ash.
He is ashy. You see how he fell when sparks came off his elbow?
Look at here. Let me tell y'all.
We need some of that Andrea
Make
stuff.
sure you have your sunscreen on.
I don't need sunscreen.
Make sure you have your shades and your hat, and bring sneakers. Let me tell you, I got sneakers, sandals, flip-flops. But I'm hitting the beach Wednesday. I told the kids, have all your swim gear on. So when we get to the hotel, we dropping the bags off. And pew! I'm having the restaurant bring the food to me on the beach. I'm not moving from the beach.
Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait.
The sunset. Oh, the water. When the sun sets over the water and the waves come crashing, it's so serenity. It's just soothing.
Oh.
And I got my books lined up for the airport, books for the beach. Oh, when I tell you, I can't wait for the vacation.
I went to, okay, keep going. No, keep going.
Okay.
Because I'm trying
I did Jamaica. There's a waterfall. There's an easy side and a rough side. Do the rough side. You can handle it.
Let's
go.
Oh, man.
Let's get it. And then we went to the plantation there. The guy climbed up on a tree with his machete, cut down the coconut, cut down 2 coconuts, came down, said, "Doom." Here, coconut oil or coconut water, juices and everything, and cut it up. When I say great food, great atmosphere, great.
It's just different in general.
And they talk to you, Irene, how you doing, man? Yeah, man. Okay.
You know what somebody told me? I was laughing. It was dead wrong, but I laughed at it anyway. The joke was, if there's a real nice Jamaican man coming up to you talking this and that, 9 times out of 10 you try to get a green card.
You better watch it. You don't want it.
It's not true though, y'all. I'm just saying it was a joke. It was a joke. I don't want nobody Jamaican. I got some Jamaican friends. You know what I mean? I don't want nobody.
I
don't want nobody like, oh man, so he talking about this man.
Oh, look, let me tell you. I'm going to be turned up. I'm already turned up because it's the weekend. So that means I got Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Booyaka. Then I'm out.
Oh my God. I know, Dominican Republic though, we had a ball out there. We got there, we took 2 flights. We flew from Buffalo to Baltimore, from Baltimore straight there. And we got there, my wife was like, I want to go to bed right now. I said, you know what, it's 2:00. It is 85 degrees out here. We going to hit the beach.
I know that's
and
right.
She was like, no, I'm so tired. You just ain't going to let me. We are newlyweds in a foreign country. We going on the beach. So we got on the beach. We walked, and she kind of woke up a bit. She woke up, we walk on the beach. We actually met some people up there. It was real nice. But I learned quick not to catch eye contact with certain people, because they are great salesmen out there.
Yeah, they can talk.
They will sell.
They see, visitor.
They will sell you the flip flops off their feet. I'm telling you. One dude was sitting there. He came to me. We went to this spring. It's real beautiful. It's in the side of like a mountain, not a mountain, but it's like a cave. And they say this is their cleanest water in there. It's a cave. It's a clean water cave. And they was like, you go there, the water's blue. People jumping in. They said, oh, you guys can jump in. So they got a line with people to jump in. Before I jumped in, I was like, I ain't jumping either. Until he told me how deep it was. He was like, yeah, it's 25 feet. I was like, nah, I ain't going in there. He was like, it's clean water. It's clean water. While people in the water, they're splashing, they doing all this stuff. People are in the water. He go and get a cup and go like this. So in my head, I was like, all those booties that's in that water right now, you just
I don't.
You might as well drink that. You might as well. It wasn't even ocean water. It was just some other water, like in a spring or something. Whatever it was in that cave.
No.
But the thing is, people were swimming in this water. You just clean water.
Because it's their land.
But the point I was getting to you about the salesman, there was a guy. He walks up to me. Me and my wife chilling. We was going back because we did like a excursion. And what it was the country one where we get to see all the country stuff, see how they roll their cigars, see where the cocoa come from, see the sugar field, the sugar cane plantations, meet the people, go to the beach, drive the buggies.
Them bamboo sticks.
Man, listen, so we doing all this. But before we went there, the guy pops. I swear this guy. I swear I feel this guy is at every resort or every excursion we do, because he pop up out of nowhere with no shoes on. It was like, hey. I'm looking at my wife. My wife was like, don't do it. I was like, I feel so mean just walking away from him, turning my head. It's
easy. I do it all the time.
So what he did was he was like, hey, I own Walmart. I looked at my wife. I was like, yo, they got a Walmart out here. They got a Walmart out here. She was like, no, T, don't do it. So I was like, no, man, this is Walmart. I want to see. I turned around. He said, it's right over there. I'm like, I didn't see any big stores as we came in. I turned around. It was like a shack. And it was like no bigger than my garage. So I'm sitting there. I was like, where the Walmart at? The thing said Dominican Walmart at the top, and it was it said something on it. It's hilarious. So I went in there. I was like, okay, that's a piece of wood with a string in it. That's supposed to be a necklace. Looked like he tried to make something out of that. And then they got these little green. I guess their national stone is green. Like I don't know what it is, but it's a green stone. So they try to sell me these things with these green stones. How much is that necklace? It's nice. You know, trying to buy some memorabilia. He was like, "Oh, for you, that's $100." It looked like you put that together yourself. He's like, yeah, it's handmade, $100. I'm like, no. So he was like, $50. No, I don't want that, man. You good. I don't want it.
Now he trying to
then he going down lower and lower. But then he gave me this one necklace. It probably was some voodoo stuff. I don't know. It was kind of scary because it looked like a little face or something on it, whittled out of wood. But I took it, I put it on, I was rocking it. I was like, this joint is nice. That's probably why when I left, I had the poops for like a week. That's probably what it was. I had the runs for a week messing with that dude. Water. That's what it was. I drank the water.
No.
You know how sometimes, I don't know about y'all, when I'm in the shower, sometimes I let the water and I spit the water out.
You did that over there?
I did that. It was a habit, so I did it. I'm on a plane. My joint going.
Oh no!
I was like, oh, but I didn't go. I got to Baltimore. I still was holding it. I got to Buffalo, and I finally got home. I got home. I didn't even so much to pass gas, because if I passed gas, it was over. My booty would have exploded if I'd have passed gas. They'd have thought it was a bomb in there. They'd have been searching me and found dirty drawers. But it was so beautiful out there. Like, the people are beautiful. Like, the people who live out there, you would think
they're so nice.
Yeah, and you would think that like they live in like poverty. Like, they live lower than low.
Yeah.
But they accept
they don't
it.
Act it.
They don't act it.
Yeah, they're still happy. They go lucky. They
got kids. Yes. My son is 8. They got kids working in.
Oh, and they could braid real quick too. If you want your hair braided. I had my hair braided up in Jamaica. Even though my mother could always cornrow, but I had them braided up in Jamaica just to say Ivory man.
Me and my wife going to the Caribbeans on our.
Where you going?
Shoot, I forgot the name of it. I was about to say Rio, but that's not the Caribbeans. That's Brazil, ain't it? Oh my God, I'm looking for it right now.
I've been to Puerto Rico too for 2 weeks.
We was 90 miles.
Jessica and Alvin, what up?
We was 90 miles from Puerto Rico.
That's Miles' godparents.
Yeah, word.
They have a house there. Yeah. The mom and dad live there.
Oh my God.
We went for 2 weeks. They showed us around Puerto Rico. Beautiful. We went swimming one night.
My wife gonna kill me because I don't know
swimming. But we went on a boat and the people hopped in the water, and there's some things that light up. They only light up at night, and it was just beautiful. Like they were swimming with them, and it was just beautiful watching it. Been to Key West. Been Grand Canyon. Breathtaking. Awesome experience. We went to Hoover Dam as well. When you go to the Grand Canyon, rule number 1, they have the gates and bars up for a reason. Don't go over them. Don't go under them. Stay behind the bars.
Stay behind the bars.
2 people have been reported dead.
Ooh.
One fell 1,000 feet because he went over the bars. Then when we were there, I said, baby, please don't let me plead the 5th at court. This girl, let me tell you, okay, we don't use stupid in our house, okay? But when I say she was stupid, she was stupid. So she goes, I have to move to show y'all. I have to move this, right?
Here she goes.
So her boyfriend, she's like, take a picture. Hold on. She's on the edge of the ledge. Now we high up at the Grand Canyon. We're not low down. We high up. Okay? Because there's different levels. There's first level. You're not that far from the ground.
Okay.
Then you go to second, third, fourth. Like they give you a map. Like
and
it
then
goes
let you
all the way up.
Yeah.
And you can take the bus, and they'll take you all the way up, and then you can walk back down, and you can take the bus down.
Right.
So we all the way up to like level 7. This chick goes over the bars on the edge of the cliff.
No.
The edge of the cliff, and the dude is like, "Come from there," because this chick is like, Yeah, catch me in midair. Catch her when her legs are up.
But what if she
I'm like,
think,
what
whoa,
if you miss that ledge and you go, woo?
it ain't gonna be, it's gonna be, Lord,
Bow.
it's over.
But she did it 3 times, and I was like, honey, stop doing that, girl. Cut it out, because you're going to miss that edge, and you're going to be splat.
Game over.
And the dude was like, she right. What are you doing? And
Right.
but he was still taking a picture. I was like, well, you the stupid one taking a picture of her. If you walked away, she won't do it no more. But we had beautiful pictures when the sun set on the Grand Canyon.
Right.
Beautiful.
I bet.
And Hoover Dam, you go down and they take you under where they first built it and how they built it from bottom up, and just beautiful, breathtaking. We stayed at the Bellagio, and then the second time we went back with Geico, we stayed at the Bellagio. The first time we stayed at Caesars. Loved it. When I tell you, just awesome, breathtaking. Oh, man. I love traveling, if y'all don't understand that right now.
You know, it's real funny because
I travel, so y'all can hit me up.
All I can say is about Punta Cana.
I've been to ATL.
But I'm starting to travel now, though.
TD Jakes thing.
I'm traveling now.
I love traveling.
So it's
I love traveling.
like this Friday, I'm going to Miami. Not Friday. What is it? The 3rd, we're going to Miami.
Yeah, you're
for the
going to be
first
on
time.
a flight going there. We going to
And then-
Mexico.
And then we're doing a Caribbean cruise. September, the Caribbean cruise. That's gonna be off the chain. And oh my gosh, I cannot think of the name right now of where we going on our 5th.
Look, let me tell you, we having a ball.
But it's back in the Dominican Republic. I can tell you that we're going back to the DR for our 5-year anniversary.
I don't want to go to DR, and I don't want to go to the DR because ain't that much to do.
Nope. That's where I'm a lie. I'm not saying I'm a lie. That's where I'm gonna have to stop that. It is fun.
What
Like
do
what
they
you do. It's just like what you do in Jamaica. Like, well, we're
spots?
Oh man, it's spots, man. We was sitting there. We did it. Like I said, we did a whole country tour at one time, like a little country.
Okay.
I know it was that small, but it took us. But it was hours. Like I said, we got to meet the people. We was like there. I told the one lady they was barbecuing some chicken. I was like, they barbecuing some chicken over here. I'm looking at the chicken like we driving by the bus. We driving by. I'm looking like, babe, look. He putting barbecue sauce on it. Oh, I'm laughing. They laughing because there was somebody from Rochester there too in the bus with
hungry.
us. So, but. Like I said, the tour was so beautiful. Like you see, they got all these different excursions, just like all these other places.
Yeah.
They got like we went horseback riding. I ain't never been on a horse.
Oh, on the water?
No, we didn't do the water joint. We did something totally different. It was we did it like in like a hilly area. I was kind of.
Oh, I love horseback
They called my horse Tupac. I didn't know why they called. I didn't know why they called my horse Tupac. And yeah. And then what happened was they like, yeah, you got Tupac. I was like, who? They said Tupac. I'm like, you know Tupac? That's what I told him about it. But anyway, so I'm on Tupac. So I sit on Tupac, and I was like, how do you stop this thing? Because as soon as I got on him, he shot it to the front of the line.
They should have called a bullet.
My horse was pushing other horses out the way so he can get in the front. So now I'm saying, oh, that's why
they call him Tupac.
he deboing his way through the front. But we did the horseback ride and we did all that. They got the joint where you swim with the fishes and all that stuff with the dolphins.
I want to do the dolphins, but we're bringing the kids, so that's not happening.
What else?
The simple fact is they're expensive
We zip
just
lined.
per person. We did
over-
parachute sailing. Did you do that?
No, I was looking at it. Tracy was like, I ain't going up there. So I understood.
We had fun.
Oh, man.
Oh, we did that in Bahamas.
What else?
And then Barbados. Oh, my husband was like, I'm so proud of you. You ate everything they gave you.
That inclusive stuff is the best.
Oh, my God. Yes, that food.
All inclusive
Fresh
is.
fruit. Oh, my God. I love it. I can't wait. Okay. Now, when I go to Mexico, no, I'm not drinking the water. It's going to be bottled water, okay? I'm not having no episodes. And in the shower, I like to sing and stuff. Yeah, no. I'll be quiet because I'm going to make sure I'm in and out so I don't have nothing.
They go Tupac. The back of his head, they go Tupac. We was horseback, right? It was nice, man. I should put this up on the thing, too. But you should send me some pictures to be posted.
Look, you know.
Like,
I gotta pick up my hat, and my sunglasses are in the mail, so I should be picking them up Sunday. When I tell you, Nicole is going to be relaxed on 100.
And you know, the resort we stayed on was pretty nice too. It's like every night on the resort there's something.
Yeah.
That's the best part about it. Every night on the resort, you didn't even have to get off the resort because there was always something new.
What we're staying at, they have a kids club.
They got that,
where the kids could go party.
Yup.
Hey,
Yup, they got that.
Party. They got the kids pool too, so the adults can have the adult pool and the kids can have the kids pool. So when I say I'm in the adult pool, my kids better go to the kids pool.
Right, y'all gotta go.
Look, gots to go. And I told them, this could make or break them coming with us out of the country ever again if they act up. You act up, it's a wrap. Jalen goes, Miles, don't ruin this for us. Because you know Miles is the one that sets things off. My husband goes, that is me, you.
You know where I really want to go?
Where?
But my wife wouldn't want to do it. She told me already. Egypt. I want to see the pyramids.
I want to too, but it's not safe yet for us to go over there.
Oh, yeah.
I heard. So, but I want to go to Dubai.
My buddy went a couple years ago.
Dubai.
I think it was a couple years ago. My buddy went to Africa. He went to Egypt.
I do want to do Egypt. I want to do Africa too, but Africa, you need Menti shots.
Yeah.
They load you up. My cousin got.
Wait a minute, Africa is not in. I mean, Egypt is not in Africa, is it?
No.
Ain't it close to Italy or something? Where is it? Ain't it close to Italy? Where am I? No, I'm about to look it up. It's close somewhere. One of them joints. Now I'm about to look it up. I thought it was Africa.
You need to look it up. No.
But it's close.
Africa and Egypt is not the same.
No. Okay.
It's not.
I had an argument about that one time. I guess I'm off.
Not the same.
But it's not. You're right, because I forgot I Googled it. But Egypt is near Italy, ain't it? I'm about to look it up on the maps right now.
Look it up.
It's somewhere out there, man.
Do your Google.
Google Maps. Anyway,
while he's looking it up, let me tell y'all. Definitely visit Barbados. You'll love it.
I want to go to Barbados, too.
Barbados, my husband surprised me. He was like, you're about to be 40. What do you want to do? You want to party? I was like, no, I don't want to be around people I know. And I was like, I want sun. I want beach. I want great food. And I want heat. Because my birthday is in October.
Yeah.
So my husband said, bet. So he blindfolded me, took me to the airport, and I did not know where we were going. He had my bag packed already. He packed everything. And when I say he had it, I didn't know anything. We got there. It says, next stop, Barbados. Oh, what?
Egypt is nowhere near Italy. Anyway,
I told you. That's why I patted him on his shoulder.
Poor little tank. Poor little tank.
But Italy is on my list.
But
I wanted to do Italy this year, but my sister's wedding came first.
I always thought
next year, Italy.
I always thought Egypt was in Africa.
Florence, Venice. I want to go through the mountains on the train ride, and I want to do the train to England. We have people that we connected at Barbados with, so they told us if we ever come to England, let them know, because we talk on Facebook and everything. So when we travel, we connect with people. We keep in touch with people. We talk and then we meet up. You know what I mean? I love to travel.
See, look, this is why I thought Egypt was in Africa. Look where it is. It's connected. But it's not part of
Exactly.
And it's near Asia. I'm sorry. That's what I meant to say.
Yes.
Asia.
Well, my sister Adrian went to China.
I would
love to go there.
I don't know where Italy came from. It's next to Asia. Sorry, everyone. Sometimes that subject wasn't good to me when I was in school. I tell you that.
Oh, I love history.
I hate it.
I love
maybe when I was younger, the reason why I didn't like it because it wasn't history that really related to me. If that makes sense.
I loved history because I always wanted to travel the world. If I ever, God willing, ever come into some real money, I want to travel everywhere.
Would you go to Dubai and try camel?
Try camel or ride a camel?
Try, eat it.
No, I won't eat it.
I've seen them prepare camel and it looks so good.
You know what? I would try it.
The way they prepare it.
I will try it.
They literally.
I'm gonna try crocodile when I go to New Orleans. Jesus be with me.
I've seen them prepare camel. And it's big pot. I mean, it's big. And it looks really good.
I'll try it.
Camels, that's
I won't eat a rabbit. I love rabbits too much.
I ate rabbit before. You know what they say everything tastes like?
Chicken.
That's what it tastes like.
No.
I had rabbit before.
No.
It ain't like the dude at my job. My man he's like, I eat squirrel on a stick. On a stick. He said, yeah, my grandfather got land out there, and I shot a couple squirrels, and me and him skinned the squirrels and cooked it over the campfire.
I can't skin nothing.
I was like, that's why
he needs to be dead already, head and gut.
That man skinned it. They skinned it, cut it up, popped it on a stick, cooked it. I can't eat a squirrel. I'm scared of squirrels anyway. I don't care about their fluffy tails. I'm scared of squirrels. But anyway.
Yeah, no. But then we went to California. Malibu.
It never rained in Southern California.
No, that's what the cars riding up.
Oh, we got some Dr.
Hydros, right?
California.
Know how to party.
Know how to party.
But Cali, off the chain. We went to Los Angeles. We did the Fast Pass at Hollywood Studios. We had a blast. No kids. Then we rented the Dodge Mustang. I let Shmark sleep. I opened that bad boy up because we drove from Cali to Vegas. Back to Vegas to meet up with the Geico crew. Desert. When I say, you remember that movies where they're just driving? That for real, that's how it looks. It's just straight desert. But I was on Route 66. I was like, cars.
Oh my God.
McQueen. Route 66 when he got lost.
Yeah.
I'm hype. Vacation's on its way. I'm hype. Vacation's on.
See, I gotta travel more so I can have some more stories.
Like
Oh my God, no. Ravens all the way.
Yeah, because we stop in Baltimore. So I'm going to see what little stuff I can get from the airport because I'm not leaving. I'm trying to make that plane.
Yeah.
Only got an hour layover.
Yeah.
So Jayla and I are going to pick up. Jayla and I are flying down together. Miles and I are flying back together. That way we get some one-on-one time. So Miles and Daddy are flying down. So I'm packing their bags. And I'm packing their little goodies. I got little goodies for them so they're on the plane. You know?
Yeah, we gonna have a ball. I'm definitely gonna put up some pictures and.
Yeah, we should
put some.
Skiing. You know I'm gonna be like.
Yeah, I want to do that too.
On vacation. Hey.
I never really been on jet skis before.
Make it clap, clap, clap.
Oh yeah, I have. I've been on it once. I've been on jet skis once.
Jet skis are fun.
Yeah, it is.
You just don't turn too quick because you'll end up.
Oh yeah, you don't want to spin off.
Yeah, we've gone horseback riding, snorkeling, parachute sailing. I just won't do no skydiving. That's not no.
Didn't you say what was another place you said before you wanted? Did you say you want to go to Italy?
Oh yes, I already have that mapped out. So God willing, we going next year. Italy. Venice, Florence, Rome. I want to be at the mausoleum. I want to eat the food on the patio and go to the vineyards just to see the land, the breathtaking scenes. Oh, that's my dream. Oh, then I want to go to Spain. That's next.
See, all that stuff, I don't want to do all that.
And Dubai.
I don't want to do all that. Well, Dubai, I want to do that, but Spain, Italy, France, and all that.
France, I only want to do one day there.
Never been.
You could drive. You could take the
Paris
train.
and
There's
all
a train that takes 2 hours to get there. I'll do that.
It's something I never really.
Oh, Italy, yes, that's always been on my list.
I got a buddy that live out there.
Oh.
Yeah, he lives in Italy. He been there for a couple years.
I want to take Italian, so I learn how to speak it. So when I go over there, I can speak it.
Yeah, my buddy's over there in the Air Force.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's one good perks with the military.
Yeah, you get to travel, get to see the world, see things you ain't never saw before.
Waking me up at 5 o'clock in the morning. If the Lord wake me, that's one thing. But if it's
I remember I was gonna go to the Army. My mother was like, no.
She was like,
they came to my house.
And she probably shut the door on them.
No. She talked and she just kept the way she was looking. She was like, "You really want to do this, huh?" Watch. And then she talked me out of it. I think she put on one of those what you call it movies, one of those little army movies, and I'm like, you know what? This is my rifle. This is my gun. Anyway,
Well, where you want to visit? Tour, travel. I've been to Massachusetts, the whale watching.
That's what I want to do. I want to whale watch. I see it on.
Trip.
I know somebody who moved to Alaska. No, they moved there for a while. No. I said I know somebody who moved. They live here again. Their family member. It was my buddy Leon. His mother's from Alaska, and they live here. But their father was there. Her father lived out in Alaska and stuff like that. So they used to travel back and forth.
There's a cruise line that goes that way. Rule number 1. Y'all seen the news with that cruise ship that got stuck. Be mindful when you take cruises. You gotta look at the seasons. Don't play around and be like them people on the Norwegian where they had to have the helicopter airlift them out.
Come on, man.
All of the members. Like, it had videos of the tables flying from one side.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. That was like fun.
And injuries. Fun.
I'd have been on top of the table. It's like, oh!
Still the wins.
I'd be on the table like...
Look, I would have been like, Shamar, let's start praying. But I know you never take cruises until after April. If you're doing a cruise, do it towards the end of April.
because this is storm season.
Yes.
Tornadoes and hurricanes
and all that.
Nah, we don't do all that.
And be careful from October to April. Be careful about taking cruises.
I remember I was driving from, I drove from North Carolina. Me and my cousin Devon, we drove from North Carolina. We went down there for a music conference. We drove down there. We was down there for like 2 days or something like that. And we met up with family down there. We got family there. And we drove back. We driving back to Buffalo. It got pitch black on us. And I'm like, I ain't never drove in no pitch black before. And it's only 3 of us. And then I don't know why he rented Mitsubishi Eclipse, and there's 3 of us in this little car driving from North Carolina back to Buffalo. So we in this little car. Next thing you know, I was blowing it. I ain't gonna lie. I was driving 100, and it felt like it felt like I was going at least about a good no. I was driving 100 and felt like I was going like at least 70, 80. Until I looked, I was like, oh, I gotta slow down. But anyway, we driving. Since we talking about the seasons and stuff, we're driving from North Carolina. Got pitch black, and all this rain just dunked on it. Boom! This rain. I'm driving. I was like, I can't see nothing. No lights, nothing. I'm just driving. I was like, let me slow down. I was going at least about 30, and we went 30 for a long way.
Yeah.
And then be careful. And then it lightened up a bit, and then it said 70 still. We were still going 70. Now I went back to 70, and then that next day I went to work. I worked overnights. I went back to work. And we was going through Virginia, West Virginia. Come to find out, 3 tornadoes ripped through West Virginia. 3 tornadoes.
Nothing but God saved y'all.
Scary. It was the wind and this car was low, and you felt the car rocking. 3 tornadoes ripped through Virginia. Scary. I think it was April.
I told you.
It was April. It was April time.
I'm a traveler. I know when to travel and when to keep my butt.
It was
still.
April. I still remember that. I know my cousin Devon to tell you too. He was like, man, it was scary because I was driving too. So I'm like, oh, why y'all choose me to drive from North Carolina?
Well, we was down in Disney at the end when we renewed our vows for 10 years. We was at Disney because our wedding was at the end of September because that's when we got married. Yeah. They had tornadoes over in the sea, so we got the downpour in Florida. I was like, Jesus be a fence. We were stuck in Disney on the race car, so we ran for shelter. But hey, we're having fun, but we was just making sure but that wind was crazy. There was like a tornado just touched down out in the ocean. Da 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 da. That's why Florida is now getting this downpour. I was like, okay, it's time to go back. We waited and went back.
Yeah, we get our little tornadoes, but they be like little splash. It pulled over. It knocked over a tractor trailer and then called it a day. Right. Stuff like that. Oh, it knocked a tree off the ground, but then it disappeared. Oh.
Tornado watch. That means basement. Let's go.
Yep, they had a nice size one though.
Lord,
last year or the year before, it went right through a field or something.
Sure enough did. And look. Tornado. Where's Nikki? Basement. Let's go. Look. You saw that tornado that just ripped through that place and left the woman's prayer closet?
No. When
that
was this?
The only thing that everybody ran into the grandmother's prayer closet. That's the only thing that was saved. Of
wow.
That house. That prayer closet. Prayer works, people. And I pray all up and down my house. So if something ever wanted to hit, we good because every room is prayed up in. In the middle of the night, I'm praying. If God tell me to go and lay hands on my kids, I'm laying my hands on my kids. But back to the fun in the sun.
Fun in the sun.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
I remember in the DR, there was a dude named Nitro, right? He was He was a dancer. But it wasn't that type of dancer, because if it was, he won't be talking to me, sitting there, hey, you want to join my workout club? Listen, I'm on my honeymoon. What? Listen, but he was mad cool, though. What it was, they offer, like, on the beach, free workouts with them if you want. They'll help you work out.
I'm on vacation. I'm not trying to work out. I'm being lazy.
And then they show you like little places that like if you only want to stay on a resort, they show you little areas where you can do this and do that and get this and get that. I tried my first cigar there, and that was my last cigar.
Well, you should just say you smoked it.
The dude, and he gave me a free cigar too. He was like, hey, because remember, these people are salesmen out there.
Yeah.
I kid you not. The same dude popped up on the beach, probably
He's like
10 miles away. He was there. He was like, "Hey, come back. I'm gonna show you the store real quick." So I go in there, look at the store.
Man.
Right, it's a wall full of cigars. I've never seen anything like this. A wall full of cigars, different names, different kinds. What they use like honey to roll it with. And it's all, everything about it is natural. The tobacco, the leaf they roll it in, the honey they glue it with. I was sitting there, he was like, oh, you gotta try it, man. I was like, no, I don't smoke. No, you just try it, man. This is really good. He was like, I'm like, no, you're pretty good, man. No, try it. So I'm like, all right, whatever. I've never had a cigar before. I clipped it. He clipped it for me, and then he lit it. He's like, and I had it to my lip. And while he lighted it, he was like, you're not gonna suck? I was like, oh. So I'm sitting there. I'm sitting there. I'm smoking it, and my first puff, I was like, I spit on him. I spit on the floor. I put it out. I was like, oh, that was good. That was good. Oh, you want it? He was like, you want any more? You can come back in. No, I'm okay. I'm okay. I got a picture of that too. I got a picture of the first cigar and the last cigar. It was, and you can see where it was lit at. It was lit at the tip, and it was still lit there.
I know how to say no and keep it moving, but they'll get my husband, and he'd be like,
"We too nice."
No.
Me and your husband are the same people.
I'm like, keep it moving.
Me and your husband are the same.
Then he goes,
oh, look where it was lit at, right at the beginning. That was the first puff and the last puff.
My husband goes, boss. I was like, stop calling him boss. He ain't your boss. He be like, babe, that's just the lingo. No, brah, that is not your boss. Stop calling him boss. Just say, excuse me.
We had the hibachi. They had a hibachi grill in the Dominican Republic, right? So I'm sitting at the hibachi grill. I'm like, ain't that like Japanese? But the guy was so cool. He was so cool, and he used to do this. Every time he light a fire or something.
Operator.
Every time he light a fire, he do the firefighter sound. Cause I'm so smooth. But he doing this beating thing, making a beat with the joints, and then he light a fire. He go, and he chopping stuff up.
Yep, and be like, choo choo.
Yo, I've never been to Hibachi Grill, but I've been there in Dominican Republic.
I love the hibachi. But they're expensive because the kids can eat, and they be like, yo, I want the hibachi grill too. I want the hibachi. We be walking out paying $100-something.
Did a little heart with the fire in there.
Oh, I like when you take cruises. They do different animals with the towels. So every day we always had a different animal when we took our cruise. When we got married, we took a cruise for our vacation. For our honeymoon.
And they were the kids that worked in the sugarcane field. And it was sad that they were, the guy was
so young working.
And they worked.
Yeah.
And they had little kids got machetes. And they was chopping sugarcane for you. Chop, 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 chop. And the thing with that is, though, the way they put it was, the guy told us, he's like, who's from America? I'm happy. I'm from America. Yeah, that's me. I'm from America. And he was like, you see these sugar canes? He was like, yeah, the sugar fields, the coffee fields and stuff. Yeah. He was like, 75 to 80% of our stuff goes to America, right? He was like, yeah.
And they don't get paid.
That's cool. And he was like, your Christopher Columbus got these kids working here in these sugar fields. And I shut up. I was like,
that's when they say who's from America.
He said your Christopher Columbus, but he didn't say it wrong. But like
Christopher Columbus,
but I told him.
He came and stole the land, but we are talking about vacation.
Yeah, but it's real fun though. It's real. Yeah, we ain't talking about no Christopher Columbus, but I'm just saying that's what he told us.
Look, I'm gonna eat the fresh fruits. The fresh fruits. The fresh fruits. The food.
I'm trying to find some sites now in Florida though. Where we gonna go in Miami?
What? Miami, South Beach, baby.
Oh, that was our first thing we was gonna go to.
And then I went shopping.
My brother been there mad times, so he'll hook us up, man. Yeah, he been there a few times. Him and his boys, Mo Bailey, C. Nails, and all them boys. They used to go all the time.
I go on vacation. I don't want to see people I know.
I like to travel with people I know. There.
When it's family time, I don't like to travel. I like to travel just me and my husband. Sometimes we travel with the kids, but I like to do me and husband time. And we usually do once a year. We'll do something for a week out of town.
Yeah, that's dope.
So,
that's dope.
That means that's my time with my husband.
But sometimes when
my time,
like when we was on our honeymoon, my wife kind of started missing home after her first 4-5 days. She was like,
I miss my kids.
Where the kids at? She was like, I just want to call my kids. I was like, no. And she was like, but I just want to see if they okay. They all right. Yo, I can't. They all right. Now let's go do this excursion. Let's go do some zip line. Let's go try some food.
Once a day, either in the morning or at night. And usually they sleep late because they up at night because it's summertime when we go away. So we say hi, we say good night with them, and then be like, okay, we did our part as parents. Vacation, man. Vacation.
Have you ever tried grouper? Fish?
No.
Oh, grouper. No. So good.
Have you tried crump?
Who?
The animal that's in the seashell. They could take it and fry it. Oh,
is it like?
It tastes like calamari, but it's not calamari. Oh, but when I say food.
See, Miami is Miami, but Miami is Miami. All these other states are all these other states. And like California, Texas, but it felt so for me. But it felt so good to leave the country.
Yes, it does.
It feels so good to just leave the country.
Yes, it does.
Because when you leave the country, you're like, man, this is now you see what other people do outside your country.
Yes.
History. They thought I was Dominican.
Oh, they think I'm either Puerto Rican or Dominican. I'm like,
they're like, hola, blah, 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 blah. I was like, blah, 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 no, I'm English. It's like, oh, you're not from here. No, I'm not. How are you today?
They be like, mira. I was like, sí,
mira.
Español, muy poquito. Inglés.
Habla inglés.
Inglés.
Habla inglés.
But we're going to Mexico, then New Orleans.
You know, as you doing that, I picture like the one of the wheels breaking, and then you go. I'm sorry.
And then I'm gonna redo this studio. And he'll come in one day and be like, what in the figs did you do to my studio? I lavendered it up.
Yeah.
He gonna be like, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. He was like, partnership to a certain minimum.
What are you doing?
There's standards.
Right.
But we can do a segment on redecorating.
I ain't redecorating this area because I ain't gonna be in here too long.
Oh, I know we not. God has another platform for us. It's not ready yet, but it'll be there when it's time. But
it does what it's supposed to do.
Are saying have a good Friday. You're watching this because it's videotaped, and we'll comment later on it. But tell us where you've been. Tell us, let us know. You've heard the places
in the comments, man. Say where you've been in the comments.
Say where you've been, what to see, what not to do when you're there. And we want to know because I do want to go to Spain. I do want to go to Dubai. I do want to go to Italy, England, and just visit France. I don't even want to stay. I want to go to Africa. And I do want to go to China.
Ooh.
And
I got
Alaska,
a buddy.
but cruise ship for Alaska.
Where you live? No, he live in Japan. I have a buddy that lives in Japan.
Japan has high-level toxic.
Oh yeah, they
smoke and stuff to where they check.
They walk around with the mask on.
But they check every day to see if it's okay to even come outside.
Yeah, but
that's dangerous.
I have a buddy that lives out there though. And he's pretty cool. He does music, play piano, and he do shows out there.
Oh shoot!
He's from here. He's from here
but
too.
But he making that money overseas.
He's making money over there.
I know a lot of ballers that did make it pro here went over to Australia. I want to go to Australia too.
I want to go to Australia too.
Down under.
That's another place I want to go. Sydney,
Australia. Yeah.
Go to Sydney, Australia. I want to see that too. That's another place I want to see.
Down under.
You know where I want to go?
Dundee.
You know where I want to go?
What?
Cuba.
I don't know about that.
No, my friend just came back from Cuba.
My godfather's going. He booked his trip.
She came from Cuba. She was like,
I need to make sure he is safe every day. He needs to call me.
She says it is really beautiful. She's like, we've been missing out because of all this beef we had for all those years.
Castro?
Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't be going to no Cuba because you did not come back.
But 44 helped you out. But
Barack, what up?
Yes. But she went, she was like, it was so beautiful. The people was nice. The sights were nice. Everything was nice. The food was amazing.
I have to pray on that one.
I want to go to Cuba.
My godfather wants to go to Cuba. He booking it.
See?
He's retired. I told him it's time for him to spread his wings and travel.
So he was like, Cuba, huh?
He did.
What, huh?
Well, I think his mother or his father is from Cuba. So Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff I want. There's a lot of. I mean,
Yeah.
I still want to go to other states, like you said, California. I want to go to Cali.
Washington. I've been to Washington D.C. I've been to Maryland. I've been to Georgia. I've been to Florida, Texas. You know what I mean? I do want to go to Washington, the state Washington, Seattle. I do want to go there.
I think I've been to
more.
more.
I visit the White House and the Capitol. That was before 45. Thank you, Jesus. I wanted to run into Barack, but we didn't. But we're gonna take the boys back. But been to Pennsylvania, Ohio.
I know. I've been to more places
Washington. I want to go to Washington.
I've been to more places in Canada than I've been in Buffalo. I mean, in the U.S. How funny is that?
I know, right? Well, we used to travel outside, but when we had kids, we started traveling inside.
Yeah.
My husband never traveled outside of the United States until we got together.
See, everybody been to like Niagara Falls, Canada.
Been there, done that.
Mississauga. Toronto. See, all that it sound old to me because we so close. We're so close.
We do it a lot.
It's might as well say it's just as close as Rochester.
Ooh.
I've been to all that.
Do the medieval. We gotta do that.
Medieval time. Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
Hark! Who goes there?
Yup. I've been to like Hamilton,
Look, I'm
Burlington. I've been to London out there. Those people actually speak French.
Yeah, no, I don't know French.
In Canada. And we ended up, the thing said London. I was like, London? My boy woke up, Big Ben? You know what? Shut up, dude. Go back to sleep. Shut up and go back to sleep, man.
Well, it is time to sign out. This is YTAP from yonder. He's in Miami. I'm in New Orleans or Mexico. No, it'll be Friday, so I'm still in Mexico. But then Saturday, we're going to be in New Orleans. Boom, boom, New Orleans. Yeah. We'll do our check-ins. We're like, what's up?
Yeah.
But seriously, in the comments, if you've been to Germany, tell us about it. If you've been to Asia, if you've been to Africa, if you've been to Australia, tell us places you've been that we have not named that we've gone yet, and tell us what spots are good.
Well, whatever you say, guaranteed
safe.
I ain't been there.
You know, I want to go to Brazil.
I'm just now starting to spread my wings to travel, me and my wife. Rio. I said that earlier too, right?
Yes, Rio. I want to go to Brazil.
Yeah, Brazil.
I want to go.
See, back in the day, I would have wanted to go to Brazil for the wrong reasons. Yeah. I'm just going to leave it at that.
Yeah.
I can't go to Brazil.
I want to go to Brazil. I want to go to England. In England, I want to stay in a castle. I told my husband, I want to stay in a castle. Even if it's just for one night, I want to stay in a castle. In Italy, I want to walk the vineyards. I want to go to the arts museums, the Colosseum, Rome, Venice, Florence. Oh, eat their pizza.
I wanted to go to Italy with my old job. They send people out to put the machinery together that we put together here. They take it apart here.
Why you didn't do it?
They never gave me the chance. That's all. They gave everybody else a chance, you know. Anyway,
all right. Tune in next Friday.
All right.
We'll think of another one, but we have some episodes that's coming up that's going to be still bringing the real stuff we need to talk about. But this was fun in the sun, man. Fun in the sun.
Let's do it.
Have a great time. Peace.
Deuce.
What y'all talking about? 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 What y'all talking about?
If you ain't talking the real, then we ain't gon' talk to ya.
What y'all talking about? What y'all talking about? What y'all talking? What y'all talking about? What y'all talking about? What y'all talking about?
If you ain't talking the real, then we ain't gon' talk to ya.